Hi, Robert Williams, University Police Department Campus Emergency Manager. I've been on campus for 21 years of January, and someone was asking me the other day what has changed about the campus, and I just remember starting on the campus a few weeks after I started, and there were literally three buildings. It was Craven, Academic Hall, and Science One, and you sort of knew everyone. You knew all the professors, you knew a lot of the students, you knew all the staff, and it was a real small little place. And now I look back and see what it's grown into, and it's just amazing to me.
My name is Lourdes Shahamiri. I've been here 25 years. I arrived on Halloween. My favorite memory was when I arrived in the office and I saw people dressed up in Halloween costumes, and I saw the director of then Admissions and Records, and she was wearing a Hawaiian outfit, and she had 2 coconuts for a bra. And I asked myself, what kind of place did I get myself into? So that was a fun memory, but it's been wonderful. It's been a wonderful 25 years of experiences, friendships, challenges at times, but I've enjoyed all of it, and I'm still here.
Hey, I'm Joanne Peterson, and I've been at Cal State San Marcos since 1991. So many years have gone by. Oh my goodness, my favorite memory was the fall of 1995 when our campus welcomed its very first year class. All of those new students who had just graduated high school and were now joining us for a brand new lower division curriculum. I never looked back. Working with first year students became my passion ever since that day.
So I'm Regina Eisenbach. I've been here for 25 years. My favorite memory of the campus, well, there's so many. I've been so fortunate to have seen so many firsts. But the one that I'd like to mention now is the opening of Mark Stein Hall. After being a business faculty member and then associate dean for so many years, to actually see that building open was almost like having my child. Not quite as good, but almost. And to see the business school grow, to see the whole university grow, that's really been a true joy in my life.
My name is Karen Nicholson. I'm the Director of Student Health and Counseling Services, and I have been here 20 years. Yay, 1996. So probably the best memory that I have of being on the campus is working for at least 17 of those 20 years to bring student health and counseling services back to campus.
My name is Miriam Shostak. I came to campus 25 years ago in 1991. And one of the things that's most striking about thinking back to those days is the contrast between what an impoverished physical environment we were in, because we were in rented space next to Jerome's Furniture Store. So a very minimal sort of physical capacity that was available to us, and yet a really strong development of a community sense among the faculty and staff.
Hi, my name is Karen Francisco Butler. I am an employee of Cal State San Marcos for 25 years, and one of my funniest memories is when working at CSU Jerome's, and we could see the building being built here on Craven Drive. So one day we decided to come to lunch and visit the campus and drive up while all the construction was going on, and we're driving in the car just bumping and going around. And so when we got up to the building, they said, "You guys got to get out of here, you don't have hard hats." So we had to turn around and go back to campus. So I thought that was one of our adventures. So that was pretty funny.
I'm Janet McDaniel, and this is my 25th anniversary. I came here in 1991. So my memories are of the day that I interviewed for my position here. And what I came away with, which were kind of scary notions, was first, I was going from a beautiful campus to this big pile of dirt that I was shown with one earth mover moving back and forth to level this hillside.
Okay, my name is Kara Corner. I've been here for 20 years, and my favorite memory of Cal State San Marcos is one of the first year or two that I worked here, a ringneck parakeet that was obviously a pet that had escaped came and landed on me here on campus. And then I got a reputation in student affairs as the bird whisperer.
I'm Susie Loncastle, and I've been here for 20 years, and my favorite memory is when the Cesar Chavez statue came. What I remember is that we were really excited to get it up, and when it was put up, it was way out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, talk about La Frontera. It was like off in the weeds, out on the very edge of what we even knew was our campus property. And I felt sorry for him, because here he was supposed to be the spiritual center of our campus. And we had him off, on the border between campus and Arizona. So the years went by, and he stood out there alone for a long time. And then finally the library came, and then the Visual and Performing Arts building came, and Science Hall 2 came, and it seemed like the buildings began just to nestle right around him, just in the way that it had always been planned. So once I started to see that, I thought, sí se puede, we can do it. Yes, we can. This is Cal State San Marcos.
I started here back in 1991, and there's no such campus here, so it's actually back in the Jerome's. So I'm one of a few who still has this Jerome experience.
My name is Jackie Thousand. I've been here for 20 years. This is my 21st year. And one of my first memories was my first class, which I was teaching in ACD, and I look out the window and there are fires coming over the hill. And having come from Vermont, this is not a phenomenon that occurs there. I said to my students, I think maybe we should leave. And then, of course, just a few years ago, the same thing happened. And the second memory that has to do with another event was the blasting in the parking lot where the rocks came into the foundation building and crushed a few cars. Fortunately, none of us were out there. So this is an exciting place to go to school, aside from the fact that it's a wonderful environment, and it's been the best 20 years of my professional career. So thank you, CSUSM.
My name's Diana Sanchez, and I currently work in the Career Center. I started in 1989 working in student services with SDSU North County and was part of the transition team to transition into Cal State San Marcos. And so I started officially working for Cal State San Marcos in 1991 in the Career Planning and Placement Center, and I've been there ever since. Of course, we've gone through a couple of name changes, but it's been great to be part of an organization that makes such a positive impact in so many people's lives in North County.
So when I was looking for a job back in 1990, when I saw the ad for Cal State San Marcos, I was really intrigued at the idea of starting a new university. So it was just an amazing idea to me. And so when I actually got the job, I was just so thrilled. The people here were so excited. The place was just so alive, so energetic. And coming here and being part of building a new university was really, really fun and exciting.